Hi friends, I have something important for you. If you're having any Python kind of error in your code or bug issues or any kind of error in your Python code, I'll help you fix it through fiverr.com. My link is at the description below. So it is just for $5 and it's under 24 hours. I'll perfectly and quickly fix the error you have in your script, any kind of error you have your script that you know that is so difficult for you to fix. So let's get started right away. Hi friends, in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to convert a speech to a text using Python programming. So let me show you. For example, now let me run the program now and say something. Hello, welcome to this Python tutorial. Let's wait and see what is going to show us. It's still waiting now. Okay, it's saying let's wait and see what it's going to show us. Let me say something like hello. Let me stop the program and run it now. If I say something like hello, then let's wait for it now. You see now it display the text hello. So that's what we are going to be working on today, from speech to text using Python programming. So let's get started. Hi, please, if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button. And please do not forget to support me on PayPal. The link is at the description below. So let's get started. So now, before we get started now, you need to get note of some things first. For this, we need to you have to install some modules or libraries. And the first thing we are going to do, you come over to terminal right here and write, first step, you write pip install, you write speech recognition. You wait for it to install, but I have already installed mine, so I don't think there's really any need for installing speech recognition. So our second step now is to install pip install Pi audio. We also need that too. We wait for it to install, and we've already installed it, so there's no need of wasting our time for that. So our third step is to write pip install, then pi ttsx3, then we wait for it. We've already installed it. I put double T, I put triple T, it's double T. Let's install it. We've already installed it before, so I don't need, just a waste of time to be installing it right here. But I just need to show you what you need to install right now before we get started right away. So if you are already successful, so if you've already successfully installed it now, so uh, we are ready now. We are already ready now to move on to the next step. So let's move on to the next step. So now in this step, if you successfully install all those libraries, so congratulations to you. So let's move on to this step now. Let's start coding and making a speech to text program. So let's start now. So write import speech recognition as SR. So right over here, you are going to write R equal to SR dot recognizer. This is to recognize your your speech. This function here is to recognize this. Yeah, this function here is to recognize your speech, whatever you say outside. So just aside that one, let's just continue. We are going to write why true. And all this under this why true, what we are going to be doing is that we are going to be looping it. We are not going to end the program, won't just end, the program will just continuously run. So right over here, I'm going to come over here and write try and try and um ex except. So now I think for this side now, we've done this for whatever, forget about this side, but we've done this side now. We've done our first step now. So let's move on to the next step now. So now right over here now, what we want to do is that let me just clear this stuff. So right over here now, we're going to write with SR dot we are going to write microphone, then our bracket, then as maybe we are going to give it a name. Let's give it audio speech to text. Speech to text. So right over here, I'm going to write our R dot adjust for ambient noise. And what we are going to write over here, this is just for, like, what this ambient noise means is that maybe in case of any background kind of noise or any kind of noise that is not this thing, I don't know how I'll put it, but what it just mean is just, let's read it right over here. Adjust the energy threshold dynamically using audio from source or whatever. So it's just to kind of adjust the noise around the environment, and also to try and get our this thing, our our speech correctly. So we are going to write source. We are going to write speech to text. Then we are going to write our comma. Then duration, we are going to write 0.2. So that means that 0.2 will be the let's just go on with it, sure. Let me get this duration part very clearly, but um but let's move on to our next step now. So now the duration part, okay, after this duration, maybe this is just a minimum duration whereby you can be able to get the text, the speech to text. You just well, you just to get your speech within some certain time frame that is much more better. So you say R dot this recognizer dot adjust. Okay, we've written that. So we are going to come over here and write speech to text. Speech to text right over here is going to be equal to R dot listing, then speech to text. So what we are trying to do is that we want to make sure that um, we take our time to listen to this, to whatever we see right over here. We want to take time to make the system to listen to whatever we say right over here. So in this next step, please pay closer attention to this next step now. Here now, after we've already want to listen to whatever we say here, we create a variable which is um what do you call it? What are we going to call it? Text. It's going to be equal to r dot recognize recognize underscore Google. Then we are going to write speech to text. What does that mean is that we need Google to be able to um, translate whatever we say. We need to use Google this kind of recognize Google recognizing machine. Sorry. So we need to use that to be able to recognize our speech very well. So when you are doing this, when we are running this program, you need to turn on your internet. If not, it's not going to work. So after we now use Google to do this stuff right over here to help us translate our speech to text. So here we are going to write our text. Text right over here is going to be equal to text dot low dot lower. What it means here is that whatever text is translating to is going to be on a lower case. So it's going to be on the lowercase letter. So right over here, I'm just going to write print. Then I'm going to write text. So that's all for this step. Now in our next step, now just let's be patient now. Move on to our next step. So in our final step now, what we are going to do here is that I'm going to write something right over here. I'll write try, and under here I'm going to write except except um sr dot request error as e. What that does is that if there is this line we just wrote here is just to in case now maybe there is any kind of maybe this mainly meant for maybe internet connection and all those stuff. If your internet connection is not working or it's not or it's off, we are going to what are we going to do? Instead of it just displaying error and crashing the program, we're just going to write um we are going to write network um failure, and also we are going to write another except sr dot this time is going to be an unknown value error. That means maybe we are not getting your speech is not getting well, or whatever you are saying is not really getting well. So what are we going to do here? We're going to write print right over here. We are going to write unknown error. So let's run the program now and see. Finally now. Okay, now let's say anything now. Hi. Okay, say finally now. Okay, let's say anything now. Let me say hello. And also, you should make your internet connection to be on. Don't forget to on your internet connection. So let's run it now and say a word now. Hey, what's up? You can see it right over here. It says, hey, what's up? So I think you can see now. Let's just say any other thing now. Even as we are talking now, it's recording what recording what I'm saying and translating it to text right over here. Just watch. Let's wait for it. I hope he's getting what we are seeing now. Look at you see, you can see it right now right here. He, whatever. So I think you can now see that he's saying some things, he's trying to get what I'm saying. So I think that's all for this tutorial. Now that's how to make a speech to text um program using Python. So thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Hi friends, please if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button, and please do not forget to support me on PayPal. The link is at the description below. So thanks for watching and see you in my next video.